Hey Zoe Bear, it's Saturday, January 17th, 2015. I misses you. I hope you're doing okay. I saw your test scores, and I'm rather proud of you. But then you probably get that from me. I did exceptionally well in school, also. I thought I'd talk today about love. When most people hear the words "love your enemy," they think of some pacifist, pussy, pushover type person, and really, no. Love your enemies, but smack them down if you have to. But do so in a way that, how do I put this? Do it out of love. If you have to stop somebody from hurting somebody else, then by all means, beat the crap out of them. Can that ass if you have to. But make sure that you do it not out of anger. When you hurt somebody out of anger, then you make an enemy for life. You know what I mean? When you hurt somebody to stop them from hurting you, or from hurting somebody else, or from doing something bad, then that's a whole nother story. I mean, it's like when you were a kid and your mom had to ground you in order to keep you from doing something bad. Then all you can really say is that they did it for they were looking out for your best interest. And when your enemies see that you want them to be happy, that you want the best for them, that you're looking out for theirs and others' personal interests, then most likely they'll stop being your enemies. I mean, they could hate the crap out of you, but when they see that you want the best for them, no matter how shitty they treat you, then that's a whole nother animal. But when you treat someone shitty out of spite, out of anger, or out of contentment or jealousy, or anything else, then you gain an enemy pretty much for life, which is kind of shitty. Most people, when it comes down to the meat and potatoes of it, most people honestly are like grown children. They're big kids. I mean, they're like 40-year-old kids, but they're still fucking kids. They're short-sighted. They're short-tempered. They have short attention spans and shorter memories. And I'm just as I'm the smartest person I know, and I'm just as guilty of this as anyone else. I do a lot of stupid stuff, and part of understanding and being patient is knowing that people are fucking stupid. I'm stupid, you're stupid, we're all stupid. And once we accept we're stupid, we can start making ourselves better, and we can understand people a bit more. But it's one of the reasons why I hate people. I mean, you're great, don't get me wrong, but people in general, I mean, they're fucking stupid. I mean, and it's okay. We're all fucking stupid, but the way I explain it to people is, you know how you spend a day with kids, or a few hours with a room full of kids, and it wears on you, it drains you. You're just like, I just want to fucking get out of here. That's the way. That's why I hate people. I don't like being in a room full of people, because it's like being in a room full of grown children, which is understandable, and that's why I pity the people who have to work in fast food or sales or things like that, because they have to deal with these kids. Like I said, they're grown kids, but they're still kids. If things don't go their way, they get angry, they get spiteful, they get stupid. That's just the way people are, and you just kind of have to accept that they're like grown children, and like grown children, when they do something, even something bad, you can't hate them for it. You can't whoop their asses out of anger. You can whoop their asses to keep them from doing bad things, or to teach them a lesson, that doing bad things is wrong. But if you whoop their ass out of anger, then they're going to hate you for the rest of their lives. You can't even whoop a child's ass out of anger because of child abuse. And kids are in adults are grown children, really. I mean, you know, so when it comes down to it, I mean, you know, you're just abusing a grown child, and that's not cool, you know. So love your enemies, because if you love them, then they won't be your enemies. And even if they have different ideals or something, you know what I mean, they'll think about things differently. There's a world of difference between, you know, well, he beat my ass because he hates me, and, well, he beat my ass because he didn't want me to hurt somebody else, or he didn't want me to hurt myself, or he didn't want, you know, he didn't want me to steal this or do this, or, you know, it was for protecting somebody else or for my own good. And there's a whole different feeling there. So you love your enemies, beat the shit out of them if you have to, but when you do it looking out for theirs and others' best interests. Don't do it out of anger. And I don't know, I hope you have a great weekend. Mwah.